Crypto Bro here with the Crypto Bro Show. Welcome back, my friends, to another hot video. Today is Thursday, April 10th. And in today's short, quick video, we're going to be taking a look at the crypto markets once again here. But before we dive in too deep, I do have to hit you nerds with this nice little legal disclaimer. Alright guys, please remember this channel is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. It is a part of educational content. You should always consult a professional for legal advice. Once again, my friends, this is not financial advice. So as you guys can see, quite a red day for crypto, guys. We're over here on cryptobubbles.net. And yeah, there's only a couple of winners today. And this one really stands out, 66%. That's pretty cool. 12% over here. So I wonder what's going on with this coin, man. Like, must be something to this. I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and we'll do some research on this one here in a second. But let's take a look at the overall market here, guys. We got Bitcoin going for 79,000. It's down about 2.61%. ETH is down 5.66%, trading for about 1,500 bucks again. XRP took another hit, down to 194. We got Binance Coin going for 571. Solana 110. Dogecoin 15 cents. Tron 23 cents, the only coin in the green there. And we got Cardano 59 cents. So yeah, guys, crazy day for crypto here, guys. Let's see what's going on with this one over here. This one's up 65%. Okay. Wow, what's up with this? Let's pull this chart up over here. Okay. It hit 17 cents before. Okay, so this one's actually down from all-time high. So let's see, it's down 91% from all-time high. But yeah, let's see what this project is about, guys. Anybody in the comments familiar with XCN? Drop a comment below if you're familiar. Let's go ahead and check out their website over here, guys. The Financial Ledger. It's a modular blockchain designed for financial-grade applications, offering near-instant confirmations. Okay, I mean, the same thing that Solana's doing, or XRP. But what makes this special, bro? Because like right now, you guys got to know in crypto, guys, there's over like 10,000 cryptos. You guys can see this like somewhere in CoinMarketCap. I should show you like a list over here. Let's see. It usually says somewhere over here, but yeah, there's over like 10,000 cryptos right now. So you guys got to be careful. What makes this special, you know? Like, let's see here. It's a layer 3 blockchain built on Ethereum base in Arbitrum. You're not even building on Solana, bro? Jeez, bro. I don't know about this one, guys. I may be a little ETH hater, but, you know, I think there's a reason why everybody's building on Solana. It's just so much quicker, faster, and more convenient. But, yeah. Let me know in the comments below if any one of you guys is bullish about this coin over here. Let's see, they got FAQ. Okay, that's just a normal website, man. It's like, you know, you got to get my attention somewhere. You got to have a video or an app or something, you know. Like, this would have been good a few years ago, but you know, just don't know, guys. I don't know. All right, guys, let's go ahead and go to TradingView over here to take a look at what's going on the daily chart. All right, let's see here. So this looks good on the daily over here, but then you go to the hour. It's a bloodbath on the hour. You guys see that? We went up. The blood diamond came in nice and over here. A nice little blood diamond right over there, guys. And once that blood diamond came in, as you guys can see, ladies and gentlemen, the market took a nice little tank. So everything is not looking too pretty. If we look over here in the bottom chart, over here, this little yellow thing, when this goes up, as you guys can see, the price goes up. But when it goes down, the price also starts to fizzle out too. So as you can see, the yellow thing, it's fizzling out. It's not looking so good, guys. It's not looking so good. So, you know, yesterday we made 2 videos. One video in the morning, one video, you know, a few hours later. It looked like Trump reversed the tariffs on every country except for China, right? So that was pretty good news. So the markets reacted to that. But just it looks like it was just a temporary reaction, guys, you know. Right now, China, I think we're hitting them with a 145% tariff. So it's going to be crazy out there, man. You know, I started wondering, like, how is this going to affect normal people, right? So I started going on these apps to where people buy stuff, and the prices all look pretty normal to me still. So maybe it's not priced in yet, or maybe these Chinese manufacturers, like maybe these guys are pretty smart, right? And they're like, all right, these Americans, they're not gonna buy if it's too pricey. Let's give them a sale. So who knows what's gonna happen, guys? It's just looking kind of uncertain. Let's go to CoinMarketCap over here. Check out the Fear and Greed Index. Where's that thing at over here? It's at a 25. Okay. So it's going in the opposite way here, guys. We were extremely low the other day, guys. Extremely low over here. We had like a 15 over here. Look at that. Yeah, we were at like a 15, 25. It's like, eh. So yeah, yesterday we had a 15 as it says, extreme fear. It's tough to make money in this market, guys. It really is. Yeah, I was telling a few of you guys yesterday, you could make money by shorting the market, but then you got to be careful because some good news comes out, and then the market goes up for like 6 or 7, 8 hours, and then you're not watching it, and then your short gets wrecked. You guys know what I'm saying? So, shit, guys. At the end of the day, just accumulate, guys. Just buy these projects that you believe in. Buy these companies you believe in. You may be an Apple fan, a Microsoft fan, Nvidia, Amazon. Guys, right now is a good time to start accumulating. It's kind of like the great Warren Buffett says. Be greedy when others are fearful. He wants you to accumulate so that way when the market goes up, you have something to sell off. You guys know what I'm saying? So I know, guys, nothing too exciting over here, but yeah, that's life in crypto, man. See if we can find any winners over here. All right, we looked at that. This one's up 64%, but the volume is less than 30,000. So we're going to kind of ignore that. Let's see. Once again, all these scams over here. These guys are so good at scams. Look, Genius AI. This is great. Like, it's already $13. These guys always have the right tokenomics, right? It's up 469% for the day. They got the rocket emoji. 6 G's in volume. Guys, who the fuck falls for this shit? This shit's crazy, man. I'm gonna check out their website just to see like what's this about, or do they even have a website? Let's see here. Let's see. Let's click on their profile here. Genius AI. Oh my, is this the price chart? Oh wow, jeez. Wow. How do you use this site here, guys? I'm kind of new to the site here. Let's see here. Is there like links or anything, or maybe I should just go to CoinMarketCap. Type this in. Let's see here. I like CoinMarketCap. Pretty easy to use here. Let's see. Genius AI. They got it right over here. Yeah, these price discrepancies are crazy. Look at this. Look, there's no way this is right. Like $13. It says it's $13, right? Then on CoinMarketCap, the same coin is $2. Huh, that's kind of weird. Either way, let's check out the website here. All right, guys, so we're over here on their website. What is this website? Oh, sorry, guys, my dog is coughing up a storm over here. The website is guus.ai. Bro, this isn't that brandable. You guys got to learn how to pull off a scam better. The fuck, bro? Accelerate AI with decentralized processing power? Alright. Harness the untapped power of devices worldwide, turning idle GPUs into a global AI engine. By leveraging decentralized infrastructure. They always have the right buzzwords. All these scam guys, bro. By leveraging decentralized infrastructure, we provide real-world AI and machine learning workloads faster, cheaper, and more secure. Yeah, this site will probably be up for like a week or two. Look at this. Add it to your wallet. Oh my god, I would not click any of these buttons over here, guys. Look at this shit. Oh my goodness. FAQ, let's see. Get to know us. Okay. What blockchain is it on? Our plan for launch across multiple blockchains. Okay. Okay, you're gonna launch on on Bitcoin, ETH, Poly, Solana, and Cardano. Bro, it's all these scam guys always promise you the world. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, bro. What industries can benefit from this? All right, it's ideal for industries requiring high performance AI ML workloads, including gaming, healthcare, finance, and IoT. Its decentralized model offers scalable compute power at reduced costs. Ah, oh, man, some of you guys are gonna fall for this, man. You guys are gonna see this. Page 3 on On-Chain Effects. Oh, you guys hunt like this. I know I used to back in the day. And then you guys are gonna see that, man. What are we on page 4? Okay, page 3 here. They got the name, man. Genius AI. Look at that. The volume is so small, man. Look at that. You can tell this is an amateur project. Because most professional guys would throw more volume at it. So that's crazy, man. Let's take a look to see what this chart looks like over here. Let's see. It's crazy because there's like 2 different prices over here too. Look at this. This is crazy. I don't know, what is it worth, $2 or is it worth $13? I'm not sure what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Shit, this is so funky. I've never seen this before where it says it's $13 and then you click on it, or you go to Coin Market Cap, right? And then it tells you it's worth $2. I've never seen that before. And let's see if there's anything else out here in the market, guys. Any good real winners here? You know, Fart Coin. This could be a good coin, guys. You know, let's see. What is this? This is some good volume here, right? What is that? Nearly 350 million in volume? So, all right, let's check out Fart Coin. Let's see here, guys. That's the all-time high, $2.61. Okay, I had a run up here. Okay. Is this the site? Did I click on something wrong, guys? Let's see here. All right, guys, let me click on the site. Let me see. Fartcoin. It took me to a site called infinitebackrooms.com. Huh. Fartcoin launch strategy. Oh, this is just one big joke coin, huh? Look at this. I was like, all right, you could probably make some money off this, but I don't think everybody's gonna scroll through this shit and read this. You're not gonna attract mainstream investors like this, guys. So shit, let's see what else is legit over here. All right, let's see. Man, this market's just not that hot. What a rough time to be back in crypto, right? You think Trump wins and everything's gonna be fine, and all these tariffs come along and they just wreck everything, you know? Let's see, nothing. Look at this. This is up 48%. That's legit. So let's see here. Nothing's up too crazy, man. You know, shit. Look at this. Nothing, man. Look. Shit, man. Let's go to Deck Screener, guys. Alright, guys. We're over here on deckscreener.com. Got to do the little capture thing. And if we don't see any winners here, then it'd be crazy. Alright, so they got Degen Coin. Probably a scam. Up 8,000% in 6 hours? Oh, yeah. That's definitely a scam. Or what is it called? How do you pronounce it? Dogen? I said Degen. I always mispronounce these things. Look at this. Holy shit, what type of chart is this? Okay, climbed up. Let's see here. Top traders. Man, nothing too crazy on this one, you know? Definitely a scam, though, guys. The liquidity is not locked, and even when it is locked, they can unlock it. So they didn't even take the time to lock their liquidity. Let's take a look at their website here. Alright, we're on the website over here, which kind of loads kind of slow. That's not too good. Oh my goodness. This isn't just a meme token, it's a movement. Born from the internet's famous Doggo energy and fueled by community vibes. We're building a decentralized blah blah blah. It's like, come on, bro, get out of here. Look at this shit. Oh my goodness. This shit's crazy. Shittiest websites. Look at this shit. There's literally no winners, guys. There's no winners in crypto right now. You know, it's like shit. You guys just have to accumulate. Like, there's no solid projects. Like, look, if we go over here, right, and we want the project to have some liquidity, right? So probably at least $250,000, and you want a market cap to be at least like $1 million. All right, you want to have some volume in there. Let's see if anything pops. All right, let's see if we got any winners here. Intelligent liquidity management? What the fuck is this shit, guys? Like, damn, guys, if you ask me, there's like no real winners in crypto right now. Like, shit. Look at this. Okay, it's up 800%. There's no liquidity. Okay. It's locked liquidity. Okay, let's see here. Let's see the transactions here. All right, this is one good way you can find some bot transactions is you can kind of click over here, right? And I think it's like over here. Yeah, okay. You got to click on like the dollar amount, right? So click over here on the dollar amount. And then type in 1 penny, type in like 3 pennies, right? And if you see a lot of this, right, this is how you can tell something is botted, right? All right, as you guys can see, they're buying 2 cents. They're buying a cent. They're selling a cent. They're buying 2 cents, selling 2 cents. And why are they doing this? They're doing this just to make the transaction number go up. Over here, guys, it'll show you like over here in the 5 minutes. It'll show you like over here. Like you see this number right here keeps going up. You see 689. So in a second here, it's gonna be like 700. Watch. And what that is TXNS. That's like transactions, right? So as you guys can see, it's approaching 700. So now it's 711. So they have to fake these transactions to create like engagement or volume and all that stuff, right? So now in about a minute, it's going to be 800. Ooh, kind of went down. Huh? Okay. Oh, you know, because it measures every 5 minutes. So yeah. So if that goes down too, that's a bad sign. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to fake stuff. So you guys, once again, you guys got to click over here where it says USD. And put in some filters like a penny. Put 5 pennies is the max, right? And you guys will see all this stuff over here. You guys will be able to drag this right here too. You'll be able to drag it up, and you'll be able to see all these transactions. Like, all right, somebody is buying a penny worth, all right, and then boom, somebody's selling a penny worth. Why would you buy a penny worth of anything, right? If you believe in the project, hypothetical thought experiment, you would buy like $10 worth, $20, $100, right? Even if you're just gambling, you'd throw 10, 20, $50 at it. You don't buy a penny worth of anything. You only do this to kind of inflate these numbers. So, yeah, there's a lot of scammers out here, guys. A lot of these guys will get you if you don't know the tricks. And the way it works is they're going to get you to look at this chart right here. This chart's going to be a very attractive chart. They're going to keep printing green, so it goes up. So you're going to think to yourself, oh my goodness, I just found the next hottest coin, right? And at that moment, just right when you get in, let's say you put in 10 G's because you're a whale or something. Right when you get in, boom, they're going to start dumping it on you. Boom. That's the name of the game, guys. So shit. Sorry to make this video too lengthy for you guys, but yeah. Taking a look at the crypto markets here. There's not too many winners, guys. You know, this one, look. Is that the one we just saw? Yeah, that's the one we just saw, right? Yeah. Shit, man. Look at these scammer coins. Look at this. Oh, my goodness, man. It's crazy out here. Look. See here. Gooner. up 5,000% in a day. Okay. They want you to think that they had 50,000 transactions on that. You see that? But watch this. You see how this is so fake? Watch. So I click on 24 hours, 54,000, right? And then click on 5 minutes, 72. Do you really think it died down that far? From 54,000 in a day down to 72? You guys got to be kidding me, right? Like this is all fake. So once again, guys, drag this to the top. Click over here. Type in some filters. A penny, max 10 cents. And if you see a lot of these, boom, that's a scam. Look, they're doing it. Look, and they probably turned off the bot like 5-10 minutes ago. Probably ran out of money or something. So as you can see, guys, they're buying a penny. They're buying 2 pennies worth. They're selling a penny. They're selling 3 cents. This is only done to kind of fake the volume and fake the activity. So shit, there's so many of these fake coins out here. You guys will get wrecked. The way you avoid getting wrecked is you stick to the top of the market cap list. So stick to Bitcoin, stick to XRP, Solana. These are good projects that we recommend here, guys. You know, Bitcoin, ETH, XRP, Solana, Cardano, Chainlink, Avalanche. You guys know what I'm saying? A lot of these other coins are dead. You know, stay away from Bitcoin Cash. You know, Litecoin has got nothing going on, guys. You know, you could buy some Monero if you like privacy. But yeah, a lot of these coins, you know, I hate to say it, but they're going to die a very, very miserable death. So, guys, at the end of the day, guys, I think we're going to continue to trade sideways. You know, if we go over here to Bitcoin, pull it up on the weekly over here. Let's draw this out just one last time for you little guys. All right, guys. Right over here. Ooh, I feel like I'm getting sick today. All right. Let's see it. We got the trend lines over here. Oop, that's a bad trend line. All right. Oh, I'm so bad at these trend lines. Should have went to trend line school. All right, guys. So as you guys can see over here, we got some trend lines, and everybody kind of draws this out a little bit differently. But right now it's looking to me, Bitcoin is trading in between these little trend lines. So as you guys can see, it kind of came down, boom, boom, boom. It can keep doing this for a while until it meets like a nice support. Or who knows where that'll be, guys. It could be, say, right over here. It could be $20,000 Bitcoin. Now, if you guys ask me, a lot of people, if they see Bitcoin dip to 20 G's, they're going to get scared, guys. They're going to get scared, and they may sell off everything they got. This pattern keeps repeating itself years after years. Bitcoin goes up, Bitcoin crashes about 60, 70, 80%. All right, let's show you guys over here. Bitcoin's over here. That's about an 80% drop. You guys see that? So Bitcoin's done that in the past. So if you've been in the game, you know that this is realistic. All right. Once again, I'll show you guys over here. All right. Let's pull up the price range tool. We had a run up, as you guys can see, nearly 500% right over here. And then we had a slight market correction. Should have been about 80%. Oh no, not even 80%. Okay, let's see here. All right. Market correction. Boom, 40%. All right. Let's see. Once again, it happened over here. All right. It's nearly a 69% drop. Let's see. So we've had some drops in the past, guys. So if this thing drops, let's say it drops 69%. That's a $30,000 Bitcoin. It's still pretty pricey. Like if we have a 2 or 3 year bear market, $30,000 Bitcoin is pretty pricey. But still a good deal for the long term because, you know, guys like the CEO of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong and all that, these guys are saying Bitcoin could hit $1 million in the future. Guys, think about this. As more and more countries adopt Bitcoin, the United States, Pakistan is doing it. All these other countries around the world, they look at what the United States is doing, and they tend to copy us, right? So if we're doing something, they're more likely to do it too, guys. So yeah, guys, you know that's gonna be the end of this one here. You know, it looks like we're gonna continue to drop, guys. You know, if we go down this trajectory here, could hit 30 grand by end of year. You know, if we hit 30 grand by end of the year, yeah, that's gonna be a pretty good guess. Could even go lower to 20 grand by like next year. So yeah, guys, you know, if I were you guys, man, you know, just dollar cost average into projects you believe in, but make sure the project is legit. Make sure it's not called Genius AI or something. You guys know what I'm saying? Look at this. This is crazy, man. What goes up goes down crazy over here. You guys see that? Well, once again, guys, Crypto Bro signing out. We'll be back with another hot video here shortly.